And you, my dear wife, could you go back to assisting ruler? You know what would really assist me? Another child. I've got the heir, I need the spare. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more Crusader Kings III, where things have gotten a little squirrely around the chiefdom of Cru here. We had a plan. We had a very simple plan last time. We were going to poke our nose into Bubo here. They were looking real weak, real tasty. We were just going to smash them in the face, take over Bubo, which belongs to my duchy, the Duchy of Cru here, and that was going to be it. And we're just going to take over a little county. No. That hasn't worked out at all. Bubo has for, at this point, years, rebuffed my advances, because their garrison in the chiefdom of Bubo here has just a few more troops than our siege can handle, and we keep running out of troops due to attrition. So we've gone back and forth to Bubo with no success. And then Grebo over here decided to get all aggro with us and just randomly declare war on us. Now, I say it that like it's a bad thing. It's exactly what I did to Bubo. I just randomly declared war on them, so I can't really fault Grebo, but now it's put us in the middle of two sticky wars. Grebo keeps bumming into town and attacking us, and they're not that great, but they are fussy enough that we have to keep dealing with them. And in the meantime, I can't get over to Bubo and finish that siege. We've hired some troops. We've hired a few of these light footmen here, because that's what we could afford at the time, and it's beefing up our numbers a little bit, but due to attrition and, two wars on two fronts, we keep having to come back home and replenish our stock here. I'm going to very tentatively turn the game on for a sec so we can get some of our troops back and figure out which direction we go in. I'd be more than happy to offer Grebo a white peace. Not Bubo, I want that land, but Grebo I don't want right now, so I'd be happy to let them go, but they're doing okay. They've won a battle against us, they're doing just fine, they have no interest in peace. What I will do, I was having to think about this. Sorry, I'm going to slam it into pause mode again. I apologize for that. But what I was having to think about between this recording and the last, which PS was about 3 minutes. So for those who are commenting and telling me the things that I'm doing wrong, the things that I can be doing differently, I will reiterate, I do record several of these in advance because I'm having a ton of fun playing it. So I kind of just keep going once I've stopped one recording. If you're leaving me comments, thank you very, very much. I haven't seen them yet. I will get caught up. I do read all of the comments. I just haven't seen them yet. I was having a think. It might be time we checked out maybe having a friend. Because last time, the good news is that our son was born. Our son, Lampshade Bakwe. Yes, I name things after whatever is in my field of vision when I'm recording. So, Lampshade Bakwe, you are my son and heir. It might be, at age 4, might be about time to think about your future wife. So, maybe it's time that Cru got a friend. Just for giggles, who's the big dog around here? Who's got stuff going on? Kong's looking very good. As is Manding. Kong's a little bit closer to us. Brong, you're looking kind of tasty too, although you're kind of in a direction I might head in at some point. Brong, you got any daughters? No, you don't. No. Okay. Kong, how about you? How's your kids? Ooh, you're looking a little more tasty. Is there, anyone you got who might like to marry my son? Unfortunately not. You've got nothing but sons yourself, and it ain't that kind of game. Manding, how about you? What have you got kicking around? You have a daughter? You have a daughter? Okay. Would you be vaguely interested in your daughter marrying my son? Not even a little bit. You are so not into that. Yeah, I think your daughter would be marrying well below her station. Yeah, different faith. Oh, different faith minus 1,000. Different faith. You did want the alliance. Wow, if it wasn't for that different faith, I could have had that. Okay, no dice there. In general, is there anyone in the area who might be interested in marrying Lampshade Bakwe? Oh, and P.S. Lampshade, I never noticed you inherited intelligent. Good. Good, that's excellent. Let's see if we can keep that train going. Let's filter your potential spouses down a little bit. I don't think we want someone who's 22 years old. Let's get this so the age difference was plus or minus 5 years. Okay, that shaves it down. How about congenital traits, please? That gets us down to 2, both of whom are unlanded. So that doesn't really work out for me. Okay, go away from that. I need someone who's got somewhat of a army of any kind. Like, who are you? You're House Tunkara. What do you do when you're at home? Come here. Where are you, first of all? You, come here. Where do you live? Oh, you live way up there. Yeah, you're not going to do. This isn't looking too bad here. House Madare. You're kind of north of us. You're far, but you're not that far. You got a decent army strength. Would you be at all interested in marrying my son? You will. You will. We're both going to get some prestige out of that, and we'll have an alliance with you. And I have no interest in that land right now, and probably not for a very, very long time. Would you mind awfully marrying Lampshade Bakwe? Because I think with a decent friend on our side here, we might be able to turn the tide. Yes, you gladly accept my betrothal. Fantastic. Now I have an alliance with you. Now I've got this nice little blue flag down here. Would you mind coming to war? I know we literally just met. I know. Oh, yeah, either one of them will do. Let's go with, could you go punch Grebo in the face? I think I can handle Bubo eventually. Could you please go punch Grebo in the face for me? Just kind of keep them off my back. So yeah, all right, you're in. You're in, and we swayed our shaman. You're probably swayed enough. Actually, you're probably really loving me. Yeah, you're plus 100. Let's get our chancellor swayed. Make sure everyone in our... Yes, I know we're doing a scheme. Make sure everyone in our council really, really likes us. Oh, yeah, and there's a faction that rose up against me, too, in Lobo. Forgot about that one. That doesn't seem to be causing me any immediate problems, so I'm going to file that under ignore and deal with later. How are the troops? 720. Okay, and we're almost topped up there. If my new ally, whose name I don't even remember, could come and help me with Grebo, I could swing over and deal with Bubo. 747 on my levies. You know what? Let's rock it out here, guys. Get back. Who's my commander right now? Togba. Yep, blood of my enemies. Excellent. Off you go. Get over there. Punch this army in the face before it gets too big. Mercenaries. Yeah, that would be a great idea. Actually, that would be a great idea. That's not a bad idea at all. How much? Nothing that I can afford. Okay, yeah, great idea, game. I don't really have the raw cash for that because I'm making exactly 0 money because I'm at war, and I have been for a while. So, good idea. Oh, here comes my friends. You're going the wrong way, guys. Grebo's to the left. To the west, over there, I guess. I mean, I appreciate it. Don't get me wrong. I am so thrilled to see you. And all I had to do was give up my firstborn son to get 1,024 troops. Really glad to see you. Okay, now, yeah, they're over there, guys. They're over there. You go do whatever you want. I don't even care. If you want to just decimate them, that will be fine. I'm going to get into Grebo and see if we can finally get the siege done. Hopefully we're not going to lose too many troops. Oh, you're coming in to help quickly. Not actually what I wanted you to do, but I'm going to take it. Oh no, 4K was wounded. Oh, we liked 4K. He was sneaky. And he didn't want to be our friend because we weren't sneaky enough. Well, we obviously won that, but we took more than a few hits to do it. All right, what's our siege time on this? 18 months. Okay, change out the commander to CG McSiegelot here. That is Ibrahim, yes. I don't have anyone better, right? What do you do for a living? You're a cautious leader. No, we need siege guy. Ibrahim, you're in. Try and get this done reasonably quickly if you could. It's the attrition. That's the problem. So what's your garrison now over here? Oh, your garrison went way down. Oh, good. That's excellent. That's excellent. It's probably the raiding that happened. You guys got raided badly in the last one. I largely ignored it because I was having a problem with Grebo. Speaking of Grebo, allies, do you want to go kind of deal with that at all? Is that your plan? No, that's their plan. Their plan is running away. Okay, do you want to, Want to do anything? Why are you over here? Are you sieging Dibri? Why? Why are you doing that? I told you to join the war against Grebo. Alright, well, you know, you're not hurting. You're not hurting, unless... Is Dibri part of Bubo now? No, it's fine. Why are you guys down here? What's your deal? You're just kind of chilling out. Okay, well, you know, Grebo's coming. So, you know, if you want to help me do that at all, I'd really rather not have to run back to East Crew again. Oh, they figured it out. They figured it out. Yep, Grebo is moving on Crew here, and all of a sudden, the First Army of Sikasso has figured out what the plan is. Okay, good. That's perfect. If you guys can get over there and just deal with that nonsense, yeah, they're already running away. They took a look at my ally and said, no, thank you very much. You guys are coming back in. That's bold. Okay, I mean, you got 213 troops here to my 716. Even if I take some losses, I should be okay on the siege. Alright. Right now, things are looking a little better. Alright, we're in battle. Oh, I've got the, I had the wrong commander on. I need blood of my enemies. I need Togba. Okay, this will probably resolve itself anyway. This will be fine. Gotta check my commanders. Okay, yeah, they're done. They're done. Alright. War score looking better on... Wait, that's the Greben one. That's the Greben one. We're still doing badly on the Chiefdom of Bubo. Why? What's our deal? Okay, Defender controls the war target. Not for long, I assure you. Not for long. Yeah, they're off. They're going to go chase somebody down. Hopefully Grebo. Good job, guys. Thank you for marrying my son. Yeah, Grebo's in, heading back to Crew again. Hopefully my allies are going to swing over there. It seems like you're vaguely heading in the right direction. How's the siege? 4 months left on the siege. And their garrison is much tinier than it used to be. We should have no problem getting the siege done if I don't have to zip over to Crew, which it doesn't look like I'm going to have to do because my allies seem to be on the way. Excellent. While there's a brief pause here, what are you trying to tell me? I can call on my ally. I actually already did that. Togba's been swayed. Excellent. Good luck with the blood of the enemies. I hope to feed you a lot of that. I can declare war on people. Who do you think I can imprison? None of these criminals are important to me. Lurpu? Lurpu? Did you... Oh, she's a fornicator. Oh, dear. I actually don't care, Lurpu. You do you. I don't really care. And what happened with Lugan? Oh, also a fornicator. Are the two related? Did you maybe have a thing going on? All right, never mind. I don't care about either of you. You're not wrong, game. Those people are unimportant to me. I've got a much better spy master now. Togba, yes, I know about you. My allies are doing surprisingly badly, but winning against Grebo. Wow, you guys took a lot of hits. A lot of hits. Thank you, though. Thank you. I'm glad you just sacrificed like 500 of your troops just so you could marry my son. How's the siege going, kids? 54 days left. Okay. Okay. I think things are kind of easing up a little bit here. I still have to deal with Grebo. I can't just let that go because they're still at war with me. They're just going to keep coming back. But I think we can broadly deal with the Bubo situation. Who are you? Why are you hostile to me? Who are you? Did you guys pick up an ally? No? Okay, who are you? Are you the same army? Because you got a... Yeah, okay. You got a lot more troops than I remember. This could be squirrely. Allies, you want to zip in here? Because we're going to die soon. This is going to end poorly. Yeah, this is... Yeah, who are you? And why are you attacking me? What war are you in? I know you're attacking Nanamon of Bubo. Oh! You're trying to get Bubo as well. Okay. This all makes a little more sense now. You're trying to grab Bubo. As am I. Where did I go, by the way? I didn't even see where I went. Yeah, the game's on the same page, too. The game has said, P.S. your enemy just changed, so you may want to reevaluate the situation here. I might. Your army is okay. It's okay. It's better than mine right now, but if I replenish my stock a little bit, that could go well. And I've got an ally, and you don't. You don't. So you just... My goodness. You know what? 2 episodes ago, I was going to hop into Bubo and snag it. This has turned into the most ridiculous debacle. Oh, I should have gone for Dibri. All right, my goal is still the same. The war rages on, or ends inconclusively. When you say ends inconclusively, does that mean some sort of peace or truce? Because I'd rather not have Bubo tied up in a truce for years. But I do have a lot of other things going on. And why are you telling me to raise all armies? Okay, briefly, my goal is still the same. I'm probably at war with you. Did my army just disappear? Yeah, it kind of did. Okay, guys and allies and kind of like everyone, we've got a lot going on right now. All right, we lost Bubo. He got his thing done there. And I'm going to have to pay 30, 150 prestige. Okay. Well, there it is. That solves that problem rather nicely. How are we doing in the other issue? The other issue being kind of... okay, there's lifestyle perks. Right, got it. Thank you. Dangerous faction. Military power. Sending an ultimatum. I kind of need to deal with the whole Rebo situation now. Where did my allies just go? Why are you up here fighting? What are you doing? Why is everything happening? Grebo, is there any chance you want a white peace? Because I would really like to put this to bed. That would be just a delight right now. Allegedly not. There we go. You will accept. Okay, we're putting all the wars to bed. We're putting all the wars to bed right now. Dibri, don't think you're off the hook. Yes, we are at peace with Grebo. Bubo kicked our butt. There's just no denying that. New Bubo, anyway. New Bubo. Disband the armies. Yes, disband the armies. Let's just put all of this aside for right now. This has not gone well. What do you want to tell me, game? Tooltip modes. That's nice. I am interested in a lifestyle perk. Thank you for asking me. Let's go... Digging for dirt will be secrets up. Or Court of Shadow disrupt schemes. Yeah, let's make sure we're disrupting schemes, thank you. Speaking of schemes, I believe... Yeah, I've got you on supporting schemes because we were going to see about maybe murdering some folks. But could you go back to disrupting schemes? And you, my dear wife, could you go back to assisting ruler? You know what would really assist me? Another child. I've got the heir. I need the spare. Well, at least I don't have any kind of truce with Bubo. I could walk back in there at some point. They're being raided right now, too, which is even better. Okay, I see what you did, Addy. I see what you did, yep. Yeah, you did the same thing I did, which you looked at Bubo and said, that is nice and tasty. Alright, you don't actually have a ridiculously strong army, although it is building back up. Anyone I should be murdering with you? I wouldn't mind a quick murder. Dibri, how are you doing these days? You have just sat back and watched all of this happen. Alright, your troops are meh. Fine. And that's about it. You have no allies. Alright, we might... Togbug is swayed. That's fantastic. Dibri. I would actually like to grab you before Addy gets his eyes on you. That would probably be my best move. We'll wait for the troops to replenish a little bit, and then obviously I'm going to jump right back into another war. Well, the faction has risen up against me. Super. Once my coffers dry up and my larders are empty. Okay, so attacks lean. Control will go down 75. No. What's increased... I'll come back here. What's increased autonomy? What does that do for a living? Control growth down and... popular opinion up, which is nice. And then... the control level will change by 25 if I refuse them, and it'll give me an army of peasant rebels proportional to the county's levies. Where are my armies at right now? Really bad. Really bad. I can't honestly fight a war at this point. How long till I have to answer your request? Like, if I just sort of turned the game on a little bit. No, I have to answer you right now. I was hoping you could wait a few months for my answer and I could build up an army and then come smash you in the face. I think I'm just going to have to accept a control loss here. I can't fight them. What are your... Could you go somewhere else? Lobo, what are your levies right now? What do I get out of you? You got 427, and that's going to be proportional. So I assume you're going to spawn about 400 soldiers, which I don't really have an effective answer for. Go over here. Yeah, 380. I would not like my chances on that. Maybe it would be a close fight. Remind me one more time. Control is still going to go down, but not as much. I am going to take a shot on refusing you. Yeah, I'm going to refuse you. Rally the troops. Raise the armies. Let's see what happens here. Go and smash them in the face, I guess. This was a terrible idea. I've got 105 troops. Yeah, Lobo's under siege. Loss of control. This was... Oh, Nana's pregnant. Nana Pawn is pregnant. My wife's pregnant. Yay! Yay! Please come help me. Please come help me right now. I've made very, very bad decisions. People... Wait, hold on. Yes, I know you're going to join the war. Hold on a sec. What is this? Neighboring ruler won war. Who? Lurba. Where are you? You're up here. Okay, fair enough. I've got my own issues right now. I'm going to lose against peasants. Oh yeah, this is not ending well. No. I'm so sorry. I should have accepted your request. I absolutely should have accepted your request. I mean, I've got better troops, but they just have sheer numbers on their side right now. It's just not even a contest, although I'm surprised how long. No, Ibrahim! No, he was wounded. He's CG McSiegeface. Togba! No, blood of my enemies. No, guys. Wow, we actually held out a really long time. I mean, good job us for holding out that long. But no, that was an obvious defeat. They just had sheer numbers on their side. Yeah, I know. Lobo is under siege. Combatants have been captured. Yeah, my friend was captured, and oh dear, this is gone. Hi. Could you run down here, please? Could you please run down here? Empty council position. Yeah, I know. People have been captured. It's terrible. It's awful. My marshal has been captured. Oh, super. Togba, congratulations. You are in charge of that now. So you probably should have been anyway. Okay, so how long on the siege here? They've got 6 months. Yeah, my allies should be in long before that's done. I think that's going to be okay for right now. Could not be happier that I married my son off to a random stranger. Really excited about this. I'm totally doing that again with the next kid. So we're just going to chill down here. We have 83 troops left. 83 troops. Fine. I'm just going to let my allies come in because I don't really think I'm just going to get in the way. My troops are just going to, get in their way, have them tripping over themselves. No. We're just going to let these guys handle it. They're far more competent. Now, my allies can't seem to figure out where the battle is, so I'm going to walk over there and hope they figure out that's where we need to be. Togba was swayed. That's delightful. Very happy about that. That's just super. Oh, I have a daughter. Okay, yay. Great. Not my highest priority right at this exact second, but let's see what we're going to name you. And again, keeping with the tradition of naming things that are in my immediate line of sight, this is my daughter, Coaster. Welcome to the world. You've come at a very, very strange time in Cru's history, which has been very brief and maybe even briefer. Guys, can you, figure out that... Yes, thank you. You figured out that we're going over here now. All right, peasants, now you might be in trouble. Oh, someone else took my place as head of the Cru culture. I'm no longer Cruish, or at least in charge of who's Cruish. That's a bit of a bummer. I have been working on it, it's just that not one of my plans has come to fruition. Okay, all right, there we go. Okay, so this is done. The peasant faction is done. Fantastic. You know what? I'll deal with all the people we captured in a second. Hang on. While my allies are sort of nearby. No, I have 100 troops. Stop that nonsense. Just disband the armies. Let's just get a moment of peace and quiet around here. Alright, so I need a new chancellor after all of that. Okay, do I have anyone who's vaguely good at diplomacy? I've got a guest. Talk to me, Nimine. What's your deal? Wow. Aggressive attacker, holy warrior. You sure you don't want to be on the battlefield? Actually, I got a great marshal. And Togba's rocking a 16 too, but you're good. Rough terrain expert? If your prowess wasn't so completely terrible, you'd actually make a pretty good champion. I like you. I like you a lot. Skilled tactician? You're a lustful, wrathful, gluttonous guy. And you're not actually completely 100% terrible at diplomacy. You're certainly the best option I've got. How much to recruit you? How much would that cost me? 3. Oh god, yeah, you're in, man. A bargain at twice the price. Congratulations, you are going to be my new chancellor. And we may look at some other things for you later. I don't know. I kind of like... I want to keep an eye on you. Alright. Oh god, what is going on in Dibri? Could you guys not take Dibri, please? I'm really like to expand a little bit. Speaking of which, talk to me. Yeah, you're still being raided. Oh god, you have no troops right now either. You are ripe for the picking. How many troops do I have? 622. You are just right. Keep getting raided. Keep getting raided. You are just like a ripe cherry ready to go. A notable guest, you say? Well, talk to me about you. Wow. Holy McMoly. Prowess 23. Marshal 17. What do you got here? Military engineer. Great. So we've got another sieger here. Forder. Open terrain expert. I don't actually think we have a lot of farmlands or plains here, but you are just ringing all the right bells. Legendary Blade Master. Oh, I bet it's going to be a fortune to get you on board, isn't it? How much? How much? 13. Oh, that's not bad at all. Oh, yeah, you're absolutely in. Absolutely in. In fact, you'd actually make a better whatchamacallit there, a better marshal. Thank you. You'd actually make a better marshal than my marshal. But Togba does bathe in the blood of his enemies, and I really like that about him. Okay. Moment's peace. We are building the troops back up. Slowly, but surely. Alright. Let's look at my daughter. Oh, Coaster, you also inherited intelligent, which is so good. I'm really glad that I spent all those points on that trait that we could pass down. I'm not going to worry about your spouse right now. If I need another hasty ally, we may investigate. There is that big, big land up there that had several sons. Okay. Let's see. Well, let's get you educated. Let's get somebody working on that. I would actually... You know what? You know what? Who's that guy who just came in? Wella. I mean, Marshall is exceptional. Oh... You're really, really good at that. I'd like to I don't want all of my children going down the sneaky murder route, as much fun as that sounds. I think we should spread the love around a little bit. So what if, say for instance, is anyone good at stewardship? At all? No. No. Not me. Actually, me. I'm the best in my land at stewardship. How about diplomacy? Nimine. You just showed up. You're actually good at a bunch of things. Okay, you are gonna teach my daughter. Yeah, you're gonna teach my daughter, and my daughter is gonna learn about diplomacy, because why not? Now, the last time I moved my rally point and threatened a neighbor, it, kind of went to heck, but I'm doing it again. How are the armies looking these days? Alright, we're almost topped off. Yeah, we're almost topped off. 734. What's your garrison here? 424. Your army buggered off because they got beaten up by raiders. And you... Oh, they're back. You just showed up. And you once again have 0 allies, right? Oh, wait, you're attacking someone? Why? You're attacking that guy. Are you serious? You got cojones, man. That's... Well, what are you doing these days? What's your life like? Oh, yeah, you got 56 guys. Yeah, I'd attack you too. I'd be in there like white on rice. However, I know I just got out of 3 different wars that all ended very poorly for me. So I'm going to do it again. Right, you, come here. Let's check you out one last time before we sound the bell. 410 on your troops. It's not nothing. It's not nothing. I could barely afford some more men-at-arms, but only the spearmen or whatever they are there, the light footmen. Yeah, I'd rather save up and get some archers, or I'd rather dump money into development. Oh, hold the phone, Dibri, actually. Hold the phone. I don't care about Togba right now. Togba loves me. Speaking of control, we lost a lot of control with the peasant uprising. Marshall, you're in charge of that nonsense, right? Increase control. Yeah, we've got issues here. Yeah, let's get you in there, increasing control. It's actually only going to take 3 years. What's my control right now? 58. Okay, it's not tanked. And 76 here. Yeah, maybe the fact that I'm completely unsuccessful at expanding the chiefdom of Crew that is leading people to hate me. But there it is. Anyway, back to the potential war. 677. One more time, I'm looking at Dibri. Okay, no allies. 426 on your troops. I can call my allies. We're going in. We're going in. This will probably not end any better than Bubo did, but wicked sorry about this, dude. I need your county. I don't actually need it. I was doing fine, but you know, we're going to want to expand a little bit. Off we go. And in a second, I'll just nip over and remind my allies that we've got yet another war to fight. I mean, I am just constantly on the phone to these guys. Yeah, another war. Come on down, guys. Come on down. Who did we choose as a commander here? Wella. Okay, interesting choice. Yeah, Forder, open terrain, plains, farmlands, and no, we don't have any of that. This is all jungle, man. This is all jungle. I'm going to trade you out for Togba. He generally does well because of that aggressive attacker. Yeah, yeah, my allies are in. Awesome, cool, cool. We're all hoping this is the war that actually goes well. This is the goal with this one. Let's see if we can just get this one thing done. Alrighty, let's see how we fare in the Battle of Dibri here. Togba's in charge, so he'll be bathing in the blood of his enemies, as he does. 4K wounded someone. That's cool. Good job, 4K. I like you. Oh, Nimine was maimed. Oh, that's no good. Oh, no, another champion was wounded. Good thing I keep hiring them. All right, we've handily won the war. Or the battle, excuse me. We've handily won the battle. I've got a new perk I can get. That's great. So I'm left with 568 troops as opposed to their 250. Great, so we could get this done. We could get this done even without our allies, but hey, they're there. I'm sending them my son. I mean, I'm marrying off my son to their daughter. They're coming in. It's too late to turn them back now. So what's going on here? Perks, yep, being raided. You know what, that's cool. That's fine. You know what, you can just come by and ask for some money. I'm basically kind of okay with that. And perk. Let's do perk. So there was a thing. Okay, well, we'll do this first. Right, digging for dirt. Yeah, we'll find secrets. I'm just going right down the dark side of Crusader Kings III, which is odd because I haven't murdered anyone yet, but I'm going to. I'm certainly getting myself set up to. What was the thing? Nimine's been wounded. Yes. Yes, I'm aware of that. Oh, I should get a doctor one of these days. Nothing that can be done. You are wounded and it's infected. Oh dear. Right. Well, good luck with that. Which does again remind me that I should get my own doctor. Let's get a physician going on. Put out the call for a physician, please. Let's see if anyone can fill that role. What are you guys up to? You can just kind of bum around and do whatever you want. Hey, well, I don't know, do some raiding, beat some people up. It's cool. I think I've got this one under control, although their raiders are sneaking up on me. Okay, a couple of choices here. Togar and Janjay. Well, what's your deal? You have a learning of 13. Do you have any sort of doctory traits? You're an overseer, holy warrior. Not really. How about you? You have a learning of 8. Yeah, I'm probably going to go ahead and go with the guy who's just demonstrably smarter than you. So, you're in. There you go, Togar. You're in. You're in. I gotcha. And you like me, too, which is nice. I appreciate that. Is there anyone who doesn't like me? Probably. I've lost a lot of wars. So no, everyone seems to be broadly chill. Yeah, Coaster likes me just fine. Yeah, okay, alright. Is there anyone on my council who should be swayed? Everyone pretty much likes me. I mean, I'll throw a sway on Lugon anyway. It's for something to do. So go ahead and start that scheme. How is the siege going down here? Much better. Okay, I think... Wait, you look hostile. Why are you hostile? Who are you people? Are you making a grab for debris? Oh, you people are so fussy. This one's mine. This one is mine. Get your... Where's my allies? Where are my allies? Allies! Allies to the front desk, please. We've got a rather large army. Allies? Allies to the front desk. Where did you guys go? I captured somebody. Thrilling. Absolutely thrilling. Oh, they're here. They're here. They're right next to me. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Everything's fine. 48 days. If you want to come and make a play, that's okay. I don't know who you are. You're Nana Agie. Are you in charge of this? Yeah, you are. Okay, so you're in charge of Dabu. And obviously, you've got eyes on Dibri. Everybody's got an eye on Dibri. Well, I got here first. It's mine. Only a couple of days left. These guys have made no move, and it wouldn't matter now. Anyway, we've got a prisoner. Please, God, yes, 100 war score. I am enforcing my demands so hard on you, Dibri. I gain Dibri. Thank you very much. You can call me vile all you want. Sticks and stones, man. Sticks and stones. I gain some fame. I gain some prestige. Everything's going on, and my allies got a little taste of that, too. Thank you, guys. I'm really glad. Yeah, you can go home now. I'm going to disband all of this. I'm really glad that this one went better. I hope you have a slightly higher opinion of me. And I got Nana Dway's courtier. Yay. Woot. I bet you're not worth anything. All right. Now what? Well, crew is bigger. Good. That's a good start. Let me go check out all these prisoners I've been getting. Yeah, wow, my prison is very, very full right now. I knew that I had been arresting people and you know, imprisoning them during all these sieges and useless wars, but I didn't think it was quite this many. Togar, you have a really good diplomacy. Who were you again? Like, what was your deal? I don't know. You don't seem to be attached to anything at all. You're lowborn, you have nothing going on. I really like your diplomacy, though. And you actually, even though you're in my prison, you kind of like me. Would you be at all interested in working for me? No, apparently not. I don't have an option to recruit you to court. If I wanted to negotiate your release, I'll lose some dread that I didn't have anyway. Can I recruit you now? You will happily do that. You're going to lose a little opinion of me, but I can sway you back no time. I like your 16 diplomacy. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm going to have you. You're getting recruited. Now, who else around here has any sort of skills? Yes, I know you've done a thing there. P.S. by the way, let's just go ahead and immediately start swaying you. The other guy I don't really need to sway. All right, there we go. That, and that. And actually, let me just slow it down a little bit there. Anyone else got some good traits? Or is worth any money? Ooh. Arma has a 21 martial. You really hate me, though. Really, really hate me. Okay, is anyone willing to pay for any of these people? We cook. Sure. Whatever. And how about you? No, we cook again. That's fine. I'm just kind of looking to clear the place out a little bit. Arma, what do you got? You'll just leave? Yeah, sure. I mean, despite my threats, I actually have really no intention of executing them. So you guys can just basically go. You know, down the road, there might be a murder scheme that needs an agent, and some of these weak hooks may come in handy. So I don't think it's a bad idea to get all of these. Probably never use most of them. Nimine? Nimine, aren't you my guy? Didn't I hire you? Apparently. You're not the Nimine I'm looking for. How about you? Do you want to give me any money? No, I'll just take a weak hook on you. You can go. Bye. There we go. Cleaned out the entire prison for bunch of weak hooks. Is it profitable? No, but you never know when one of those might come up. How's the control thing going over here? All right, you got 73 here, but we're going to need to move you over to Dibri soon, because that's going to be garbage. Yeah, it's 0. And everybody hates me. At least they're crewish, so they don't hate me that much. Let's go... I'm going to take you off of here and put you into Dibri, just sort of like in a stopgap measure. Yes, increase control in that county, excuse me. 68 here, 74 there, and obviously 0 in Dibri. Okay, things have calmed down a little bit here in the Chiefdom of Crew. Grebo's off our backs. We didn't get Bubo, but we could have another stab at that someday. Oh, hi! What's up? What's up? Oh, Lampshade! Lampshade, you're stopping fighting. Is that the wisest move? Remaining calm in the face of pressure is incredibly important, so he would continue to be calm. Charge in when you have to. He'd be brave, but I'd gain some stress. Or never let anyone spite the divine. He'd be zealous, and I'd gain some stress. No, I think I like calm. Yeah, +1 diplomacy, +1 intrigue. I would actually like you to be calm. I think that's a good trait. So you keep doing your thing, Lampshade. You're awesome. And say hi to your sister Coaster when you get a chance. And just taking another look back at Bubo here. Their army is getting kind of beefy. I mean, the game's saying it's inferior, but I don't trust those kind of numbers. Although I do have allies I can call on, and they don't. So we may think about Bubo again. But at least we've got Dibri locked down, and things have kind of chilled out a little bit here. Oh, hi, what's up? Lurpu, my sincere thanks. She stares angrily through a haze of alchemy. Not easy to find someone to volunteer to test my collection of substances. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, Lurpu. I just fired you as spy master. I didn't realize I was going to take you down into the dungeon and do horrible experiments on you. Okay, what are my options here? Most insightful. I will gain some lifestyle experience. I will gain experimental poison, scheme power up, and hostile scheme power up even more. But unsurprisingly, Lurpu doesn't like it. And we're not quite done. Lurpu's dead, but I gain 100 lifestyle experience. I gain risky experimental poisons, which apart from the 2 scheme powers is also a +1 to intrigue for the next 10 years. Lurpu is killed, and Lurpu loses 50 opinion. Is that before or after Lurpu's death? Lurpu, how much do I know I really liked the idea of you when you were my spy master, but then, like, somebody amazingly better came in, so go over here. Yeah, Miata just has you hands down. You just can't compete, but what if something happened to Miata? I'd want a backup. So I'm just going to take... Yeah, I'm just going to take most insightful, and we're going to let you go. You're going to hate me, but I'll sway you. It'll work out. I just want to keep you around. I mean, 12 intrigue is not spectacular compared to Miata, but it's competent. If something happened to Miata, I've got a backup. Okay, slam it into pause mode there before anything else happens. That is an excellent place to call it on Crusader Kings III for today. We have finally expanded the Chiefdom of Crew a tiny little bit after some many hard-fought and badly won battles. It wasn't our best day, really. I'm going to keep an eye on Bubo. We've got an ally we can call in. Figure out what the next logical move is around here. I'd love to lock down this duchy. I'd like to see the Duchy of Crew under my control while I live. P.S. How old am I? Oh, I'm only 31. In Crusader Kings III, I might die at any moment, but I'm only 31. Okay, we've got some time. We can build the kingdom up. We'll see how this is going to go. We'll pick up some more Crusader Kings III next time. Hey, guys, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense! Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. You know when those alarm company advertisements say, somebody's the victim of a robbery every 11 seconds? It's these guys. It's the Powells. They are, in fact, the victim of a robbery every 11 seconds because, me. Pablo here is looking for a little little favor. Little financial favor from El Devo Magnifico. Citizens Dropgo, everything is under control. This is not a fire. This is not a fire. This is an aggressive urban redevelopment program.